Move it, Grandpa. Some of us have flights to catch, a teenager scoffed, brushing past an elderly man, slowly making his way through the TSA line. The man wore a worn-out beige coat, his khakis wrinkled and his suitcase missing a wheel. He shuffled patiently, not responding, not reacting, only adjusting his balance with his cane and clutching the strap of his weathered duffel a little tighter. A group of influencers nearby snickered. One of them whispered, "Who still travels with a duffel bag in 2025? Must be carrying dinosaurs in there." Laughter followed. People turned, smirking. A gate agent rolled her eyes and nudged her co-worker. Every airport's got one. The old man didn't seem to hear any of it, or maybe he had simply heard it all before. He stepped up to the security tray with deliberate care. His hands trembled slightly as he placed his shoes, his belt, and then, gently, his bag onto the conveyor. That's when it happened. The zipper on the duffel had already been fraying. As the TSA officer moved it, the bag tumbled off the tray and landed with a dull thud on the ground. It popped open. A small velvet box rolled out. It landed at the feet of one of the teenage boys. "Dude, you dropped something," the boy said, almost mocking, as he bent to pick it up, then stopped, because the box had flipped open, and inside was a Medal of Honor. His voice caught in his throat. He turned pale. Sir, is this yours?" The entire area had gone quiet. The old man looked down, almost startled, as if he had forgotten it was even there. "Yes," he said, his voice soft. "That was awarded to me in '69. Gasps rippled through the crowd. A mother clutched her daughter's hand. The TSA officer's eyes widened. "Is that really?" The old man nodded. "My unit. We were ambushed in Quang Tri. I was the last man out, brought 3 wounded back across enemy lines. I lost 27 good men that day." Silence, not the awkward kind, the sacred kind. The boy handed the box back with both hands. I'm sorry for laughing, sir. I didn't know." "You didn't need to," the old man replied. "That's kind of the point." A woman behind the counter wiped a tear from her cheek. The gate agent stood, frozen. Then slowly she stepped forward and said, "Sir, would you allow us to escort you to your gate personally?" He blinked. "I'm all right walking." "Please," she insisted. "It would be an honor." The old man nodded, and suddenly people stood up. Some clapped. Others placed hands over their hearts. A little boy wearing a Spider-Man hoodie saluted clumsily, and the veteran smiled for the first time all morning. As he walked through the terminal, he wasn't alone anymore. The influencers put their phones away. The teenagers stood taller. Even the TSA agent called out, "Thank you for your service, sir." A young woman sitting by a window whispered to her mother, "I've never seen one in real life." A Medal of Honor. The old man turned, hearing her voice. He walked over and knelt slightly, offering the box. "Would you like to see it?" Her eyes lit up. "Can I?" He opened the lid. The medal caught the light and shimmered, not just gold, but something more. Legacy, sacrifice. The girl looked up. "Did it hurt?" The old man chuckled. "A little. But not as much as losing the friends who should have gotten one too." She hugged him without thinking. That's when the terminal fell completely silent again. Not out of shock this time, but out of reverence. A gate agent from another terminal walked over. "Sir, we'd like to upgrade you to first class if that's okay." "I've never flown first class," the man said, a little embarrassed. "You've earned it," the agent replied. As they approached the gate, the airline crew stood at attention. One pilot stepped forward, shaking his hand. "My grandfather served in your war. He never talked about it. Thank you for being one who made it home." The veteran nodded, his eyes misting. "I only wish more of us had." And as he boarded the plane, passengers rose from their seats. Some clapped, others simply stood, watching him pass like a quiet storm of dignity. He didn't smile much, he didn't speak often, but he carried something with him, not just a medal, not just stories, but a truth people had forgotten in their rush to the next gate. That sometimes the man you judge for being slow once ran toward bullets so others wouldn't have to, and all it took was one fallen medal to remind them. Because true honor doesn't need an introduction. It only needs to be seen. Before we end this story, let us know in the comment where are you watching from. If this story touched you, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and drop a karma in the comments below.